get yet? No! No! No, 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 no. Might as well gearboxes. Hi guys, Chris down here at Talk Sector Sim, here for another video. We're back at the Nordschleife again, but this week it's in the street stocks. We've got the H pattern shifter to try and tame, as well as obviously the beast that is the Nürburgring. Can we do it? Can we keep it on the black stuff the entire way around? And can we get a result out of this week? Well, let's find out. So then guys, a very, very warm welcome to RingMeister again. This might be the worst idea ever, yet again.
Kilometers per hour.
Obviously, I have managed to do 2/3 of a lap practice. I'm taking advantage of my one day off this week to try and get a race in. So, street stocks, another somewhat hilarious combination. And this week with the H pattern shifter on the go. And I've got the steering wheel from my old MX-5 project car on the rig, just to get me that sort of big wheel feel when it comes to driving these American muscle cars. Rolling start, we start 11th, no qualification again. We are starting 11th, although I have no idea what this gentleman beside me is planning on doing. Yeah, let's just give it a whirl, eh? That's all I really can do. I have no idea how it's going to go. My 2/3 of a lap was continuous missing of gears.
Go. The track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
Let's just try and keep it on the black stuff and finish the race, I think, is the plan. Although, as we all know, this is RingMeister, so there will be some sort of fun like this already. Oh, around it goes. There's Freebie.
There's an incident in Hudson back. We think it might be Kyle. Good start.
That'll do.
Car right. He's still there.
Stick it, yeah.
He's still there. Still there.
I'm going to try and go around the outside. Can't not have a try.
Right side's clear.
Round we go. Woo! A little bit of advert contact there. Sorry, Peter.
The next car is Garcia, and their rating is 3.6.
As I completely missed my gear. And now a little bit of space in front of us. So let's see if we can catch ourselves back. My pedal's really not set up for heel toe with the throttle and the brake completely level. So if you see absolute carnage in my telemetry down at the bottom, that's both the setup as well as an ability issue. Mostly ability, but a little bit with the pedal setup. On top of that, heel toe with this setup does also relatively repetitively knock my shoe off.
Distract you. It's a big pile up in Ardeno Forst.
So if I'm bending down like that, it is to reattach my shoe to my heel. There's another freebie.
It looks like it's Cypher.
I just love an unusual combination like this as I miss another gear, or nearly miss another gear. Get in. Get in. There we go. Got lucky there. Got really lucky there. Oh no!
On your left. Clear left.
That rev matching really does help. Yeah. And make sure maybe not to muck that one up again. Whew. So hard to get the rev matching right. With these bloody pedals, I promise I'm better in a road car. Which hopefully you'll see one day on the Real Talk sector.
The next car is Haas.
Once the weather improves anyway, because absolutely freezing this morning here in the northeast of England. Monster Energy skin there for Alec Dev. Also, just because of my positioning and oh, I missed the carousel, bollocks. If you remember from the last video, I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable ringmeister myself around the back end of the circuit, so let's just see how badly I can muck this up. Getting better, like. Feel like I'm starting to recognise and remember a few patterns. A bit of side-by-side action going on up front. I am looking for some more freebies. No off tracks, please. Good boy. So 1 second. No, I just want to not rev match Mr. Gear, to be honest with you.
Cypher is gaining
And lose my shoe.
now 0.26.
Cypher's on his way. Oh, there's an off track. YouTube corner.
What about track limits?
Yes, I know it, Jim. Totally forgot for a second that a clutch existed, so sure you can see just how out of my depth I am here. But there's battling ahead, so we need to try and be there. Oh, somebody in the wall.
There's an incident in Stefan Belloff S.
Another freebie.
Diaz.
Are we going to get some more here? This is freebie territory. And it's sit back.
The gap to Haas.
Get in gear.
Front is now 0.
Get in gear.
8.
It's sat there freewheeling. Just let me in the gear. It's not a nice position to be in. Pick a line, stick to it, and then along the straight we're going to be battling 3 or 4 cars on a track battle. Come on, push me, Cyber. No, okay.
Right side.
Oh, well, thanks for the help, boys.
Still there. Hold your line.
Sitting duck territory here. Just going to have to hope for carnage at the end of the strip.
On your right.
Yes, I know.
He's still there.
Oh.
Still there.
Hello, Thomas.
Hold your line.
Would be a good theme tune to this race, to be honest with you.
Hold your line. Still there.
I'll sit back and wait, hopefully slot in.
Still there. Clear right. Jago, car on your right. Clear right.
And that'll do for a slot in.
P8, 2 laps left. Car in front of us is Cypher, and their rating is 5.4.
Come on then, Cyber. Yeah. No. 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 Might well gearboxes. All my own error there. I think I slapped the camera while I was on. And here come the microphone even. Here comes all the incident points that, looking at my safety rating, I could really do without. But it is what it is. Nobody is perfect. Especially a Macam lad trying to become a YouTuber. That's probably the definition of imperfect, truth be known.
The car in front of us is now Hader, and their rating is 1.9. The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Let's just see if we can do some catching back. Because we know it's carnage in these races, so... to keep myself in contention is enough to make it worthwhile, I would say. No, that was a very, very bad gear change, Christopher. Tell I'm just starting to get a bit like raggedy in.
The gap to Mora behind is now 1.6.
Oh, I'm looking forward to having a car with just a normal sequential gearbox. No. I wouldn't care. I do this every single day normally. At least in my in the Z. It's funny. I obviously British. God, I'm not getting gear. Live in England. You may wonder why my shifter's on the right. Three really good reasons. Number one, look at the sim and look at where the driver is. And 95% of cars, you're going to see yourself seated in the sim on the left-hand side of the car. So, immersion. Immersion is the big one, to be honest with you. The only other thing, it would be really hard to get in and out of my rig if it was on the left-hand side, just because of how my room's laid out. So, right-hand side it is. What are you doing, you muppets? There's just no rhyme or reason as to when it'll go in gear or not. Just get in it. Get in the gear. Going to hopefully have some set of course of rally content coming soon, and that H pattern shifter will be put to even more test and probably even more failure throughout that experience. It's alright, that's understeer. That's oversteer. Laurent behind me. The carousel, the most iconic, biggest pain in the arse on the Nordschleife.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap.
Gonna be some unhappy people for me saying that, but that is how I feel. Whoop. Still got the Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune stuck in my head. Something about the end of this lap. Whoa! That must just accordion people, because I did not want to be in a battle if I could help it. Going down the straight. I wanted a bit of peace and quiet. Oh, Ian, get into gear!
Keep it with car or clear right.
Absolute whopper. Talking about myself there.
Come on, Chris.
Obviously. Oh god. Whoa!
The car in front of us is Mora, C license, and their rating is 2.1.
Whew. Should have enough of a tour to at least make it worthwhile. Probably about 10th-ish, give or take, I think, maybe. Saying 10th, but I don't actually know whether to trust it yet. Yeah, we're not going to try and overtake here, we're just going to stay in this draft. Try and stay with the pack. There's opportunities abound for moving forwards. Or should I just take him on? Yeah, why not?
Car right.
Enough of a run that.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
Into the heavy braking and gear changing zone. Neither of which I really like doing in this car.
The car ahead is Hader, and their rating
That's
is
when that happens and it
1.9.
doesn't go into gear. I feel like I love the second half of the circuit and this, because I can just kind of just sit in third gear.
Okay, Chris. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. One more to go.
Come on then, Chris. No more ups. Keep the car in the correct gear. Let's see if we can't catch Manfred and Graham in front of us, eh? Here's a sequence of corners where you can stay in third gear, Chris. Would you like it? Absolutely. Give it to me every day of the week.
The gap to P9 behind is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
We are closing the gap a little bit. White flag. I know it's the white flag. Stop annoying me. Braking zone, and you know what a braking zone means? Gears. Massively closing on Manfred. Oh, it hasn't gone into gear. There we go. Swear to God if my manual gearbox works, I'll be at least on the podium. That's it.
The gap to Hader ahead is now 0.7.
Oh. Too early.
8th place.
Can I stay in the gear that you're in? Yes, you can. Why, hey. Oh, no. Oh, yes, it went the gear. Oh, and he's mucked up. Oh. Bit too much curb. Oh my god, I've got a bit of a rhythm going here. You know what that means. Next gear change, I will muck up. What, where did he come from? Behind me?
Left
Oh,
side.
you absolute.
Clear left. E8 is reeling you in.
What
The gap's
on
now 1.4
earth?
seconds.
What's going on with his
Keep
pace?
him
Where's
under
he come
pressure.
from? He's absolutely flying. Probably end up brain past Manfred though and winning me his place back, so when it comes I'll take it. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna have to start making
Okay, Chris,
decisions
the
and
next
things
car is
here.
Kaiser, C license.
God. Oh god.
The next car is Hader, and their rating is 1.9.
So that did not work out like I'd hoped it to. I very much just wanted to like, oh, thank you very much, sir. I'll sneak in with you. But it ain't gonna be, unfortunately. So we're actually gonna have to do the hard work ourselves. And you know me, hard work isn't something I'm really over the moon with. Always wide there. Oh no. Sorry, sir.
Alright, Chris, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You
Nice
have
safety
6
rating. He's not
incident
gonna like
points.
me. Must have probably 4/10 there from forgetting to change gear. Or maybe more embarrassingly for looking at the
The gap to Mora behind is increasing.
looking
It's
at the
now
back of the steering
0.8.
wheel and hoping that there was a paddle there, which is probably even worse. Try and hold it in third around here and see what happens. Yep, that went well actually. And so here we go yet again.
Front is now 0.39.
Final lap. Final long straight. Final feeling of deja vu. What we could do this time. Oh, he's not going to do a... Oh, come on. Why do people do this? Why can people be bothered? Oh, we'll weave along the straight. Far too much effort for me, that. Whoa, that's grass. What are we doing then, sir? It worked up. I'm not even in the mix. Touch. Come to the apex. And that is how we do that. P9.
P9.
Oh well.
That's the finish. Good drive.
Manual gearbox. Thought I'd quickly show you the pirouette as well. And this is why I hate manual gearboxes. Wahey! Look at that though. Professionalism at its finest to get back running. I'll take that. Well, that'll do, won't it? A reasonable result, you know. I'll take that in a field of 30. With that age pattern shifter and the major error I managed to make with it. So every day of the week I'm going to take that result, and it's loads of fun driving a car like this around the Nordschleife. It's such a challenge and a great field as well. Huge thank you if you've made it this far through the video. It would be fantastic if you'd be so kind as to like and subscribe to help keep the channel growing and keep reaching out to more avid sim racers like yourselves. But until next time, guys, a huge thank you again, and we'll see you then.